I ever feel like you're being pulled in two different directions. Like you've got this grounded realist side, but also this charming social part of you.
Yeah.
Well, if you happen to be a man born under the sign of Capricorn, with Libra rising, this deep dive is for you.
Absolutely.
Welcome to Astralx,
Yes,
where
welcome.
we help you illuminate your cosmic path. I'm Solarian Zephyr, your cosmic strategist.
And I'm Lunaria Celine, your intuitive guide.
And today, we're going to be taking a look at the 2025 astrological forecast, specifically for men with a Libra rising and a Capricorn sun.
That's right.
Now, we've consulted multiple astrological sources for this, so we've got a pretty comprehensive picture of what the year might hold. So when we talk about a Capricorn sun with a Libra rising,
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about someone who is both ambitious and diplomatic.
Exactly. A really fascinating combination.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's like this beautiful blend of grounded confidence, that very Capricorn energy, with this captivating charm that Libra brings.
Right. And that it can be a strength, but it could also be a little bit of a challenge. Right.
Oh, absolutely. Because you've got this inner conflict sometime, and this drive to succeed, that ambition that Capricorn's known for, but also this deep desire for harmony and balance, which is very Libra. So it's like practicality versus diplomacy, ambition versus this desire to keep things peaceful.
Right. You want to climb the corporate ladder, but you also want to make sure everybody's happy along the way.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of it, because it gives you this unique ability to see both sides of the coin. You can mediate, you can find creative solutions. You're able to connect with people on a very deep level because you understand that need for harmony.
That's awesome. So let's dive into the specifics of 2025. Now, early in the year, we've got Saturn, the ruling planet of Capricorn, really taking center stage.
It is. And, Saturn sometimes gets a bit of a bad rep, right? But
It's kind of the tough love planet, I think.
exactly. It's that stern but wise teacher. It's going to ask for discipline, resilience. You're going to need to face challenges head on this year.
Also, it's not going to be an easy ride, huh?
Not necessarily, but it's going to be worth it, because Saturn, while it can be demanding, it ultimately wants to help you reach your full potential.
So it's going to be pushing our listener, but for their own good.
Exactly. It's like having a demanding coach who sees your championship potential and won't let you slap off.
So where specifically will Saturn be kind of poking and prodding our listener in 2025?
Well, early on in the year, it's going to be focused on family life and health. So really prioritize those areas, and particularly the well-being of your eyes.
Oh, interesting. So regular eye checkups, maybe.
Absolutely. Anything you can do to support your eye health. And on the family front, it might be a time where you need to step up, take on more responsibility. It might be challenging, but it's an opportunity to build a stronger foundation.
And those strong foundations are built brick by brick, right? It's not going to happen overnight.
Exactly. Each compromise you make, each act of discipline, it's all contributing to a more stable and secure future. Saturn really emphasizes that idea of delayed gratification.
So it's like planting seeds in the spring, knowing that you're going to reap the harvest later in the year.
Beautiful analogy. And while Saturn's working its magic, there is a bit of a silver lining. Our sources indicate that there could be some new income streams opening up for you this year.
Oh, nice. So it's not all doom and gloom with Saturn.
Not at all. It's about putting in the work and then reaping the rewards. And as the year progresses, we have Jupiter, the planet of expansion and good fortune, stepping into the picture.
Ah, Jupiter. That sounds much more promising.
It is. Jupiter brings this beautiful wave of optimism and opportunity. And its transit through your sixth house, which governs health and work, suggests growth and abundance in those areas. So think promotions, recognition for your hard work, maybe even the courage to finally launch that side hustle you've been dreaming of.
Wow, so Jupiter's really coming in to kind of balance out that Saturnian intensity, huh?
Exactly. It's like the universe is rewarding your hard work and dedication with some much-needed expansion and joy.
But with Jupiter, there can also be a tendency to kind of overdo things, right? Like to get a little bit carried away.
That's true. It's important to be mindful, because while Jupiter brings opportunities, it can also magnify things. So during this transit, be aware of potential challenges in employment or legal matters. Maybe double check those contracts, make sure everything's above board, perhaps even consult with a legal professional if needed.
So it's not a time to just sit back and let Jupiter do all the work.
Not at all. It's about harnessing its energy wisely. This is where that Capricorn practicality combined with Libra's diplomatic skills really comes in handy. You have the foresight to plan carefully and the charm to negotiate favorable outcomes.
That's a powerful combination. So with all this cosmic energy swirling around, it sounds like it's going to be a pretty intense year for our Libra rising Capricorn sun listener.
It will be, but it's also a year with incredible potential for growth and transformation. And to truly navigate these cosmic currents effectively, it's crucial to tap into your masculine power.
Now, when we talk about masculine power, what do we really mean? I think there's often a lot of confusion around that term.
There is, and it's important to clarify, we're not talking about aggression or dominance. It's about expressing your authentic self with integrity, owning your strengths, stepping into leadership roles with confidence and compassion. Think of the tardigrade.
The tardigrade. Now, that's an interesting one. I don't think we've ever had the tardigrade as our power animal before.
It's a bit unconventional, but incredibly powerful. This tiny creature can survive extreme temperatures, radiation, even the vacuum of space.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
It is. And that resilience is a potent symbol for you in 2025. You too possess this inner strength to overcome obstacles and emerge stronger from any challenge.
So our listener needs to channel their inner tardigrade this year. I love it. So with all these cosmic forces at play, what are some practical steps our listener can take to make the most of 2025? I know our sources offered some really interesting insights.
They did, and the first key is all about balance. Capricorn thrives on structure and achievement. Libra craves harmony and connection, so find that equilibrium, work and play, logic and emotion, your inner world, and how you express yourself outwardly.
It's like finding that sweet spot where both sides of you can flourish.
Exactly. And the second key is connection. Community is so important. Surround yourself with supportive relationships. Find mentors. Nurture those bonds that lift you up. Friends, family, like-minded individuals. Build a network that encourages you to grow.
Because no one achieves their full potential in isolation, right?
Absolutely not. And finally, the third key is about integrating those Capricorn and Libra energies. Channel that diplomacy in the workplace. Use your charm to build strong professional relationships.
But don't lose sight of those career goals.
Exactly. And in your personal life, let your desire for connection soften Capricorn's more reserved nature.
So it's really about embracing the full spectrum of who you are.
Precisely. Now, are there any specific periods in 2025 that stand out? Maybe some months that are particularly auspicious or challenging?
That's a great question. I know our sources did mention a few key periods.
They did. March, April, and November seem to be very promising months for growth, happiness, and new opportunities. So during these times, really lean into your goals, take those bold steps, trust that the universe has got your back.
So those are months for action, for expansion, for embracing new possibilities.
Exactly. However, it's also wise to be mindful during January, May, and September. These months might present some hurdles, particularly in matters related to family, career, and health.
So proceed with caution, maybe.
Exactly. It's not about being fearful, but about approaching these periods with a bit more awareness, maybe a willingness to adapt your plans if needed.
So flexibility is key.
Absolutely. Now, with all of this talk about achieving goals and overcoming obstacles, it's important not to forget one of the most important aspects of life, love and relationships.
Because what's a cosmic journey without a little romance?
Right. Exactly. And our sources suggest that 2025 hold some exciting possibilities for you in the realm of love. You'll be radiating this magnetism that draws people in. So this is the year to embrace your charm, step out of that comfort zone, and explore the possibilities for love and connection. This is the year to really put yourself out there.
So it sounds like 2025 is really encouraging you to, embrace your inner romantic.
Yes.
But you mentioned earlier that, Capricorns could be a little bit reserved
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to matters of the heart.
Yeah.
How does that play into this,
Right.
this sort of increased desirability that you're talking about?
It's true. Your Capricorn sun might make you a little cautious.
Yeah.
You value commitment, you value stability.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really into those fleeting romances.
Yeah.
But your Libra ascendant, on the other hand, craves partnership
Okay.
and thrives on that joy of connection.
So once again, it's finding that balance between those two impulses.
Yes.
The desire for a lasting bond,
Yeah.
but also the openness to experiencing the beauty of connection.
Yes. It's about weaving those seemingly opposing energies together
Mm-hmm.
to create a really fulfilling and harmonious love life.
I like that, weaving it together.
Yeah.
So speaking of weaving energies together,
Yeah.
let's take a little bit of a closer look at the heart of the Capricorn man.
Okay.
What are the key traits and tendencies that define this sign?
All right. So time for our Capricorn man deep dive.
Let's do it.
What makes this zodiac sign tick well? Capricorn men,
Yeah.
are known for their strong sense of responsibility,
Okay.
their practicality, and their unwavering determination.
They sound like really good partners and friends.
These are the men who build empires, who climb mountains, both literally and figuratively.
I like that.
They're the ones you can always count on the rock in the storm.
Yeah.
But like with every sign, there's also a flip side.
Okay.
Their determination can sometimes morph into stubbornness,
Right.
their practicality into rigidity,
Yeah.
and that deep need for security can sometimes make them a little suspicious or overly cautious.
So it's about understanding those potential pitfalls.
Yes.
And learning to navigate them with, with awareness,
Absolutely.
compassion, both for themselves and their loved ones.
Exactly. The key is to recognize that these traits are simply different facets of the same gem. The unwavering determination that helps them achieve their goals
Yeah.
can also make them resistant to change.
Right.
The loyalty that makes them such devoted friends
Yes.
can also make it hard for them to let go of past hurts.
So it's all about harnessing those strengths
Yeah.
while also finding ways to sort of soften those rough edges.
Absolutely.
Self-awareness seems to be a recurring theme
It is.
for our Capricorn listeners this year.
Yes, and that brings us back to those exciting possibilities that 2025 holds for romance.
Okay.
Remember, this year you'll be radiating a certain magnetism.
Yeah.
Makes you incredibly attractive to others, but it's important to remember that attracting someone is just the first step.
Right.
Building a truly fulfilling relationship,
It takes more than that.
it requires effort, compromise, and a willingness to be vulnerable.
And that's where this interplay of Capricorn and Libra comes in.
Yes.
Right. The Capricorn's desire for stability,
Mhm.
the Libra's craving for harmony,
Right.
they can create a beautiful synergy
They can.
if those energies are properly balanced.
Absolutely. Imagine this. You meet someone who just totally captivates your attention.
Okay.
Your Libra side is smitten with their charm, their wit, eager to dive into that whirlwind of romance.
Yeah.
But your Capricorn side, ever cautious, advises patience,
Right.
wants to ensure a solid foundation before making any commitments.
So it's like an internal dance
It is.
between those two impulses.
Yeah, how do you find that sweet spot?
Yeah. How do you balance that?
Open and honest communication is key.
Okay.
Express your needs, clearly listen to your partner's perspective with empathy, and be willing to compromise. Relationships are a two-way street.
Yeah.
It's about finding that common ground where both partners feel safe, respected, and cherished.
So it sounds like the key to a successful relationship for our Capricorn listeners
Yeah.
is finding someone who not only appreciates their strength and their ambition, but also understands their need for security and emotional connection.
Exactly, someone who can celebrate their successes, offer a safe haven in times of stress, and inspire them to open their hearts more fully.
So beautiful.
Now, as we move towards wrapping up our deep dive into your 2025 forecast,
Yes.
it's crucial to remember that overarching theme,
Okay.
growth and transformation. This is a year for stepping into your masculine power, not with aggression, but with authenticity and integrity.
It's about embracing that full spectrum of who you are.
Yeah.
The grounded pragmatism of Capricorn, the diplomatic grace of Libra,
Exactly.
and remembering that you have the strength and the resilience
Yes.
to navigate any challenge that comes your way.
Precisely, remember that powerful image of the tardigrade.
I love it.
You too possess that ability to adapt, to persevere, and to emerge stronger from any adversity.
And with that inspiring thought,
Yes.
let's distill our cosmic exploration
Okay.
into a few key takeaways.
All right.
What are the essential messages our listeners should carry with them as they embark on their journey through 2025?
The first and most crucial message is this. Stay focused. Remember your goals, those dreams that you hold close to your heart.
Yeah.
That vision for the future you're striving to create. Your Capricorn determination is a powerful asset in achieving success.
Yeah.
Use it wisely.
So it's about harnessing that drive,
Yes.
that ambition that burns within,
Yes.
and directing it towards what truly matters.
Exactly, but we can't forget about the other side of the equation.
Right.
That Libran desire for harmony and connection.
Right. It can't all be work, work, work.
And that leads us to our second key message.
Okay.
Stay balanced, cultivate harmony in all areas of your life.
Yes.
Find that sweet spot between work and play, between logic and emotion, between your inner world and your outer expression.
It's about creating a life that feels both fulfilling and sustainable,
Yes.
where your ambition doesn't overshadow your need for peace and connection.
Exactly. And finally, remember, you don't have to walk this path alone.
Oh, that's so important.
Lean on your community, seek guidance from trusted mentors and advisors, and nurture the relationships that bring joy and support into your life.
Yeah.
Remember, true strength lies not in isolation, but in connection.
So as we prepare to bring our deep dive to a close,
Yeah.
what's one final thought-provoking question our listener can ponder
Okay.
as they navigate the cosmic currents of 2025?
Ask yourself this. In what area of your life could you benefit most from a bit more tardigrade resilience this year? Where are you facing challenges that require you to dig deep to tap into that inner strength and adaptability?
That's a really powerful question
It
to leave
is.
our listener with.
It is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, even when things feel uncertain or overwhelming, you have the power to not only survive, but to thrive.
And if you're feeling called to explore your cosmic blueprint in even greater depth, to receive personalized guidance tailored to your unique astrological makeup,
Yes.
we invite you to subscribe to Astralx.
We offer pre-recorded audio readings delivered straight to your inbox.
Like having your own personal cosmic strategists and intuitive guides on call whenever you need them. It's like having a direct line to the stars, whispering those secrets
Yeah.
and insights to help you navigate your path with clarity and purpose.
Absolutely. You'll find links to purchase these personalized readings in the description below.
Awesome.
And as you embark on this exciting journey through 2025, remember the words of the poet Rumi.
Ooh, Rumi. I love Rumi.
Let the beauty of what you love be what you do.
That's beautiful.
Embrace that duality within you,
Yeah,
that grounded strength of Capricorn and the harmonious grace of Libra.
that's what it's all about.
Cultivate balance, nurture your connections, and tap into that resilience of the mighty tardigrade.
Our little tardigrade friend.
And above all, trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor, guiding you towards a future filled with abundance, love, and the fulfillment of your soul's deepest desires.
That's a beautiful thought to end on.
It is.
Until next time, may the stars illuminate your path and guide you towards your highest destiny.